Mark your calendars because we have 3 different eclipses that will occur this year. I wanted to find out more, so I dropped by the Shield Museum and Planetarium to chat with Candace Jordan. Let's start things off with a total lunar eclipse on May 26th.
The total lunar eclipse, the Earth is going to cast a shadow onto the moon. Now, that you would think that would make it completely dark, but the light can actually kind of bend around Earth's atmosphere, and it'll make it look a kind of reddish color.
Set your clocks early, though, because the partial eclipse will begin at 5:44 a.m. and the whole process will take 3 hours, ending just before 9 a.m. Next is the Ring of Fire solar eclipse on June 10th.
But in a solar eclipse, the moon casts a shadow on the Earth.
However, this event is a little different from the total solar eclipse back in 2017.
During an annular eclipse, or the Ring of Fire eclipse, where the moon is in our orbit, it doesn't completely cover the sun, so you end up getting kind of this ring around, and that's called the Ring of Fire.
Timeanddate.com shows the path of totality being very small from Ontario to Quebec. So not everyone in the U.S. will get to see it. This event will only be a partial eclipse for the Northeast. The next full solar eclipse to cross the U.S. will not be until April 2024. Finally, we have a partial lunar eclipse on November 19th. This one may be even more impressive than the one in May.
With a partial, you'll actually see the Earth kind of move across the moon's shadow.
It will also happen in the early morning hours, and only a tiny sliver will be missing, giving us a better shot at seeing the rust color that gives it the blood moon name.
So that can be a really cool sight to go out and see, and you don't need special equipment to see this. You can see it with your own eyes in your own backyard.
Fingers crossed that we get perfect sky watching weather for each of these events this year. I'm meteorologist Amanda Cox, Fox 46.